Ever heard of self-publishing? Publishing a book once meant waiting for someone to say yes to your publication, but not anymore. Today, more writers are choosing to self-publish because their stories deserve to be told in their own way.
Okay, first of all, actually, I am a mother of two. I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, I'm a daughter-in-law, so I definitely need to cook. And I guess it's a hobby and a passion in cooking at a very young age, especially in baking, that leads me to be inspired to publish my own cookbooks. Actually, I started off sharing free recipes on Facebook. Yeah, that's the first platform of social media that I started on. I'm not very familiar with Instagram at that time, and it grew. The number of followers grew. I think it's because of the recipes are very easy, very friendly, approachable, and of course, it's delicious. So that's how the number of followers grow. And at about 9,000 followers, I started thinking of documenting what I shared freely. The recipes that I shared freely, I have this thought that I want to document them, which is to publish them in cookbooks and to sell the cookbooks. First of all, I'm very new to publishing. I don't come from a background with family members or friends who are publishing, who are in the publishing industry, or who publish their whatever books. Okay, so absolutely zero knowledge on publishing. So of course, the first thought that comes to my mind is self-publishing rather than engage people to publish for you. So this is definitely not something that I'm capable of, because I have kids to fetch, I have family to take care of. So I want to do things at my own pace. So one day cook one recipe, or 1 week cook one recipe and take my own photo. So this is how it comes to I want to self-publish rather than to engage other people to do it for me. I wouldn't say it is very difficult. Of course, not having a single knowledge in this industry is a challenge. But along the way, I ask, I check, I research, I speak to different people. So that's how I get to know this publishing house. They will help people to self-publish their cookbooks. So I think for me, it's more like deciding how many copies to print. If you print too low, the cost per unit is actually very high. If you print too much, you worry it doesn't sell, and then you will end up having a lot of stock in your room, in your house. So this is basically the challenge, and how to market your books. For me, because I have a follower base, so it's, in a way, it helps and it eases out the challenge. What did I enjoy the most is I get to do things my own way. So a lot of flexibility. I decide what food to cook. I decide on my front cover page. I decide when to publish. I decide how many copies I want to print. I decide on the pricing, and of course, I earn everything on my own. So yeah, this is the flexibility is definitely the key point here. Self-publish give me more control. This is definitely because there is no people bossing you around. You are basically the boss. So yeah, this is the benefit of being a self-published author. Oh, it feels surreal. It feels like I did it. It feels like I'm proud of myself, as a mother, as a home cook, as a nobody. Like you all call me auntie. So as an auntie, I feel delighted. I feel proud of myself for the hard work that I put in to self-publish my cookbooks. I think if you want your product to sell, doesn't matter what books, you first need to identify your target market, and you need to build a strong base so that your product sell by itself. Otherwise, actually anybody can print books. Whether you want to sell it or you want it to end up in your house, as a stock, unmovable, is a question. Some people publish because of it is a bucket list. But most people, I would think, if they want to publish something, because it involves cost of printing, you want it to sell. You want it to at least break even for you. So you have to identify your target market and make sure you have a big follower base, so that when your books come out, it automatically sells by itself. I think self-publishing, when I enter into the ebook, I'm using Rakuten Kobo. It really helps me to reach out. Of course, I have followers in every part of the world, but because it's a physical book, when they purchase via my website, it involves shipping costs. And shipping costs at this moment, especially after the COVID, is something that is like very, very expensive. Shipping costs can even cost more than my book. So that's why when I explore into ebook, it really helps me to expand. So I really reach out to a lot of countries. Having a conversation with me, or having a cookbook author and follower kind of relationship with me because of the ebooks that they bought from me.
Self-publishing gave her more than a book. What could it do for you?